corporate American jobs, you guys do a lot of things that sucks. Just being honest. You guys have a lot to improve on. Now, I'm not saying all corporate American jobs are doing this, but the vast majority seem to be. So let's talk about some of the things that sucks that corporate American employers are doing to employees that make absolutely zero sense. Number one, making employees give a 2 weeks notice. Why should they have to give a 2 weeks notice when you don't give them 2 weeks when you lay them off? Like, you guys have this tendency to just lay people off unexpectedly and make decisions behind closed doors to lay employees off, and they get no notice. You know, you might say something like, you have 6 months to find another job, but we're going to lay you off. We're eliminating your position. Or you just tell them the same day, hey, today's your last day. We're no longer needing your services. Like, that is very cold, but yet you want employees to be loyal to you and give you a 2 weeks notice so they can be eligible to rehire. Nonsense. Another thing that corporate America does that makes absolutely zero sense is the application process, the way they design and structure it. Like, they have stuff on there about, are you a veteran? You know, veterans preference, right? They ask these questions because if you're a veteran, they're pretty much obligated to give you an interview, but they're not obligated to hire you. With all these homeless veterans that we have in the USA, you would think that they would prioritize their veterans a lot better, right? But they seem to not. Now, yes, there are entities like the post office, for example, that seem to hire veterans at a higher ratio, but across the board with job skills, especially veterans who have a disability that can affect their physical performance, a lot of them, to your surprise, seem to not get these jobs that, you know, they advertise and try to attempt to show appreciation. Also, they ask, what race are you? Why are you asking what race people are? Like, if race doesn't matter, then why are you asking? You claim it's for, equal opportunity employment. But if you're a racist in your heart, do you really think that you're going to value equal opportunity? Let's be real. The only reason you're asking that is to say that you interviewed a certain amount of candidates so that way you can look like on the surface that you're giving an opportunity, but you're not obligated to hire them. So what good is that opportunity if you're a racist in your heart? Makes no sense. Another problem is the who you know, not what you know, but who you know. What is the point in people working their butts off to go out here and strive to like get a job, and then the employers are sitting here hiring people like from somebody they already know? Like, companies do this a lot. You ever had a position where you're like literally qualified? It's what you do, and they hire somebody else and they give you no explanation, and you find out later, if you do your research, it's somebody within. The only reason they're posting that job is because they're obligated to, so that way they can look like they gave everybody an opportunity. All these laws that they make are just to give people opportunities, but they really use it to disguise their inability to be fair, because they don't care. They really just, a lot of these employees just want to hire people who they know, not what you know. So we got a lot of improvement. Stay tuned. I'm going to make a part 2.